SOHCAHTOA. Now, look at this little question here. It's all about finding the value of x, right? So we have a little triangle here. See this one here? If I pull this out, now you should draw along with this in the question. So you should have drawn a little triangle, and there's your h, and there's your x degrees, and you have 2. Now, the problem here is you can't just use SOHCAHTOA yet because you have 2 unknowns. This is a difficult SOHCAHTOA question. You have 2 unknowns. You cannot work in maths with 2 things you don't know, okay? So we need to find out more information. Let's pull out the big triangle here. Watch. Let's pull out the big triangle here, right? See this long one at the side where I've got 20 here, and on the side you have h, and on the bottom you have 11.8. We want to work out the value of h, because when we know h, we can put in for a h here, and we can find x, because then it's just one unknown. Okay, so we need to find h in this triangle here. So what are you going to do here? Come on, what are you going to do here? You're going to use SOHCAHTOA again. Now, here's your triangle, okay? What is the opposite here? You're looking here. What's opposite? What is the opposite? This is the opposite. So opposite over, because 11.8 is on the bottom. This is h here. What's on the bottom? What would you call that? It's the adjacent. All right. So what is the opposite of adjacent? When you're looking at SOHCAHTOA, and everyone watching, when you look at SOHCAHTOA, which one here is over A? It's tan. Tan is equal to opposite over adjacent. It's written down. Tan is equal to over A. Opposite over adjacent. Okay? That's it. That's how you know you're on track, and off you go. Let's motor. So you have, what was the angle in here? It was 20, wasn't it? It was 20 inside in here. So tan 20 is equal to, you can put brackets around like this, okay? Is equal to h over 11.8. h over 11.8. Now, you finish it off. You just have to do a little multiplication, basic algebra. You're going to bring this guy up. So it becomes h is equal to tan 20 by 11.8. And you actually put that directly into your calculator. And thank God the iPhone has released a new feature where you can put in your little iPhone. If you go to, I think it's a scientific calculator, and off you go. Let's go. Tan 20 multiplied by, finish your bracket, multiplied by 11.8. And you're going to get 4.29. Let's bring that to just maybe 4.3, okay? So h is equal to 4.3. Happy days. Now let's go back and work your other little small triangle. Remember this guy here? Look, watch down. Remember this small triangle here? This guy, this small one here? And it was, there's your up and down like that. And it was, you're looking for x. And h is now 4.3. Happy days. And what was on the bottom? What was on the bottom? Let's check. What was on the bottom? It was 2. Look, you can see it's 2. 2. 2. So we'll work backwards at that. 2. And you're going to fill in 2 here. And you're going to be left with. And this again is an opposite over adjacent. This is the adjacent. So it's going to be tan again. So tan x, okay, is equal to 4.3 all over 2. And you put that in your calculator. Now, this is the one where you're getting the shift, right? You're going to use the shift button. This is where people get very confused. But this is one because you're looking for the angle. So in your calculator, you're going to say second function. Let's go. Second function tan. And put in, what is it? 4.3 divided by 2. And finish your bracket. And you're going to get 65. So the angle is equal to 65 degrees. And that looks right. That looks like a 65-degree angle, doesn't it? Look. That looks like a 65-degree angle, doesn't it? Look at this. That looks like a 65-degree angle. 90 would be like this, and 65 appears like this. You look like you're correct. And that is a lovely question on SOHCAHTOA.